So I end up removing, in one form or fashion, people from organizations pretty often. And I don't do it because my goal is to be Mr. Private Equity and run in there and start firing people. I just ask questions. I dig in and go, what do you really do? And are you really as active as you say you are? Or do the KPIs, do they not really add up? As an example, I knew a founder one time that was going to get charged 100 hours from one of their developers. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know if they really did 100 hours of valuable work that week. Let's see them quote it. Let's see what's going on. And you know what happened when a little pressure got applied? They fled. It's the nature of the beast. Sometimes people are just trying to get away with stuff. And it's part of my job to, help flesh it out and be like, hey, I think that it's time that you didn't get away with it. Not because I'm out there trying to get rid of everybody, but because there's other employees in this organization too. And I think a lot of founders, they struggle with this idea of, I don't want to be the bad guy and I don't want to fire this person. I don't want to do that. And it's like, that's completely understandable. But the truth is, you got to be a bad guy to someone and you have a choice. If you do not fire the people that can't deliver, are bad culturally, aren't aligned, don't have that long-term potential with the business, if you don't get rid of them, you tell everybody else on the team that it's okay to be just like them. And if your entire team were just like those people that you're debating firing, I bet you'd be close to going out of business, if I'm quite honest, because there are some surprising people that stick around in an organization for years and years, and all it takes is someone asking a few questions, and all of a sudden we realize that most of that pay was probably not for any turnaround or any real results. So if you're a founder and you're trying to evaluate your team and you're trying to think through what you should do, the real question is, are these people overall adding value to the business and the organization in the way that they're being compensated for, or is there a misalignment? If people are only doing 50K of work, but we're paying them 50K, I have no issue. But if people are collecting $200,000 salaries and they're doing $90,000 work, you're either going to get a big pay cut to better align, or I have to remove you or suggest that you are removed because there's a misalignment with where our capital is going. We have to get what we're paying for. This is business. And at the end of the day, these are the types of decisions that are hard but have to be made.